This video is not for children. My name is James William Shinger. This is Comfort Habit number 2. If you are under the age of 14 years old, you probably shouldn't be watching this video because this video talks about male on female violence and abuse. Alright? So earlier today, I was watching the Steve Wilkos show, and he had gave us updates on some chicks that were in abusive relationships. Now, I'm going to offend a majority of the women on earth with this video. So first, let me apologize for giving y'all the whole 1,000. You can get mad. You can send me all kinds of cruel and rude comments and things like that, and I'm going to post this on Facebook, so I'm probably not going to make this too long of a video. But what I am going to do is I'm going to stand up. I'm going to have me some tea. And I'm about to make a point. And with that point, I'm going to piss off a whole lot of women. A lot of you women, and I mean this with the utmost respect, because I was raised to treat women how I would want to be treated if I was a girl. But sometimes that's not enough. A lot of you women don't want respect. A lot of you women don't want real men. You want boys dressed up as men who will make you understand the palm of their hand or the bottom of their Nikes. And these are the people you go to look for when you want to date. You want to date a badass. You want to date a thug. You want to date a gun-toting motherfucker who really can't fight worth a shit, but because they have an attitude and a reputation, always brandishing weapons and shit. I don't have a gun. These are black shorts. Okay, they're maroon shorts. But in the shadows, it looked like a weapon. My weapons are nunchucks. Bow and arrow. I need no fucking weapon. I am the weapon. But this is the thing. I've been a good guy most of my life toward women. By far, I am definitely not a saint. But I've never disrespected a woman that I was in a relationship with. I've never disrespected too many women that weren't kin to me. But that's how it goes in family, you know. I fought my big sisters all the time, and I fucking fought my little sisters too. But the thing is, women, for some reason, don't want to be bored. They don't want a safe guy. They want a thug guy. And then, instead of trying to wait and get a plan and procreate with a man that's decent, a man that actually wants to work and be with you and actually have kids and do his part, you women don't do that. You don't go out and look for a man and ask him what he wants and what's he looking forward to. You go out and find the biggest, the baddest, the machoest motherfucking thug that you can. You procreate with that fucker. He's not going to be there because you have been taught by some reason in society, and instead of taking your head out of your vagina, you decided, hey, I'm going to put a baby up here and make this motherfucker stay. And those men turn around and don't want you, so the first thing they tell you is, understand the palm of my hand from both sides. Then they're calling you all kinds of bitches and whores as they're slapping you around. You go into work with a big handprint on your face and you covered it up with makeup because you can't think of it. Oh, nobody's going to see this. Well, hey, we see it. Because unless you're working in Hollywood, where you have a good makeup artist that can meet you at the gate and flesh tone your shit, you're fucked. But here's the thing about that. You women choose these people. Yeah, everything was good in the beginning. He didn't seem like this at the beginning. He didn't seem like this. Let me tell you something. Even when you sleep with somebody, you don't know how the hell they're going to be 2 years down the road. Now, if y'all had a relationship for 2 years down the road, that's more than enough time to decide, okay, well, I think this guy's good for me. We don't fight. We don't do anything wrong. We go out, we have parties. We get along very well. He treats me like I'm the greatest gift that God ever gave him. That sounds like a keeper. We don't do drugs. We don't do anything illegal. We go and have a good time. We may get a little tipsy at home, but we're in a safe environment so nothing can happen. Yeah, that's called a pipe dream for guys like me. Guys like me, we don't get a second glance. Hell, we don't get a first glance. And all you pretty women, and some of you not so pretty women, do the same damn thing. You want a thug on the streets. I get that. But sometimes a thug in the street is a thug at home. So when he's smacking the fucking taste out of your mouth and telling you to understand the palm of his hand, I'm sorry, I really love saying that. But this is what you get, and this is what you ask for, and then you get in trouble. Then you get mad because when you finally grow up and decide, hey, I had a good guy. I had a great man. I could have kept him, but I wanted excitement because boring is safe. Well, boring might be safe, but dating thugs and shit, you forget to understand one thing. Because a man who is a badass, his enemies are your enemies. So he's not the only one that's looking to abuse you. And then the flip side of that, even if he doesn't abuse you, his enemies are still your enemies. So when will you be safe? Here's a word, starts with an N and ends with an R. Never. And I don't mean never, never land. I mean straight never. Because if I ever went thug, like full on thug, I'm going to tell you like it is. If you my enemy's girlfriend, you a target. If you my enemy's child, you a target. And you're all thinking, James, you just said you were a good guy. Yes, I am. But I'm also a strategic motherfucker. Excuse me. Strategic motherfucker. If I can't beat you directly, I'm going to get you any way I can. Whether it's your mama, your daddy, your grandpappy, your grandmammy, your motherfucking kids, your brand new born, whatever the fuck I got to do to get you to where I need you to be to fuck you up, that's what I'm going to do. But that is the guys you girls want. You want the guys that's going around fucking with people until they decide to retaliate. And why do you do that? I don't know. I'm asking the question. Why do good girls and bad girls only want bad boys? Y'all don't want the intelligent guys. Y'all don't want the mediocre guys. Y'all don't want the guy like me that's struggling and busting his ass to try to make something out of himself. But y'all want these thug motherfuckers. Y'all want these badasses. And when that badass got your eyes swole shut, y'all still want them. Y'all will go downtown, we not gonna press charges. I got charges pressed on me for 2 love songs. 2 love songs. 2 text messages. Yeah. Y'all want badasses. Y'all don't want guys that want to be with you for the rest of your life. Y'all want badasses. Well, here's the thing about badasses. I lost 2 cousins. I don't know if those guys were badasses, but they damn sure was cowards. You gotta think about that shit. And you gotta think about that shit long and hard. In the end, let me put it to you the way I see it. Life, love, and sex is really all about choices that women make. A man ain't really got no say if you want to get pregnant. A man don't have no say in that. Ain't no court in the land gonna side with the man if you choose to get pregnant and he don't want a baby from you. He's fucked. Simple as that. There's no court in the land like, oh, well, you chose to have sex with her and you didn't use condoms. So now you got child support. Whether you like it or not. I mean, you can sign your rights away if she finds somebody who wants to love her and marry her and raise her child. And that's cool, and some ignorant fucks do that, which is not right for the child, because the child should know where the fuck he comes from, or she. A lot of the way the world works. Most of the decisions are made by women, especially when it comes to procreating, especially when it comes to relationships. You women choose these relationships, and then y'all want sympathy after you chose not to leave this motherfucker. After he's put your head through a window a couple of times and you're still there. I don't want to hear it's not that easy to escape. I know that. But see, it's not that easy to first and foremost never get into a fucking relationship like that to fucking begin with. But, again, no matter who tells you what, you got head and ass syndrome. You don't care if your mom or your dad tells you this man's no good for you. You don't want to hear that shit. Because you want to piss your parents off. Instead of doing what's right, you want to be that fucking bitch. Oh, I'm going to be that bitch. Watch this. Oh, y'all don't want me with this motherfucker? Watch this. I'm going to get pregnant by this motherfucker as many times as my body can hold out. Then y'all going to have to deal with this motherfucker. Day in and day out. Day in and day out. And who makes that choice? You women make that choice. We don't have no say in that. These motherfuckers right here, they're lifesavers. Maybe y'all ought to make some of those choices. Birth control pills, morning after pills. These motherfuckers stop creation. And I know you're all thinking, but James, we want these babies. Yeah, you do. But you need to think about who you're having them with. Because not every man is a man. Is a man because he has a big dick and a lick. You should probably think about that before you have somebody's baby that you can't stand and you have to deal with because they refuse to do their fucking job. And then your family's got to pick up the fucking slack. And why is that? Oh, it's because you decided that you wanted to keep this ass fucker that don't want nothing to do with you. So ladies, probably going to be mad at me for this video, and I'm sorry for that. But look in the mirror and ask yourself, how many good men have I been with that I decided to throw away because they were boring and safe? They took me on adventures, but nothing was exciting as the shit I see on TV. Here's the thing. It's called TV. Television, only the reality shows are basically real. I can't really say if they're real or not because I'm not on a television show. I'm on this internet channel as my platform because I'm looking to get a job in TV. It's not happening, but, you know, like I said, it's all about who you know. And when it comes to you women, here's what I know. Y'all do not want the fairy tale. Some of y'all might. I've never met one who really wanted the fairy tale. I wanted the fairy tale. And now it's illegal for me to communicate with her because of 2 love songs and 2 text messages. So you think about that shit. Y'all want a thug. Think about the 2 ladies I told you. My 2 cousins passed away because they had boyfriends that were pieces of shit. But you women, y'all don't look for real men. Y'all look for pieces of shit. The end.